record. Okay, go Candace.
Hi guys, Candace and Cozy. We are just giving you like a little mini easy version of a team call this week because it's hard to get everyone on. And we want to talk to you a little bit about retreat.
Yes.
We've been talking about it a lot lately. So we just, this past weekend, got to spend the weekend at Micah's house, and it was fantastic. I'm sure you're tired of hearing us talk about it. I don't know. Cozy, go. What was fantastic about last weekend?
Honestly, like everything was fun, but literally just hanging out with everyone. And we didn't even talk Beachbody the whole time. It was like we were all just like, I feel like we all grew as like friendships, which is awesome because it's awesome being friends with people that are positive and uplifting, that you have like the same goals.
Yeah.
So honestly, that was
and you
by
can
far
kind
the
of
best.
Understand one another's
Struggle
drive.
a little bit, yeah.
Like, we all have friends and family who just think we're crazy, you know. I don't know why you're pushing for this. I don't understand this. So it's nice to be surrounded by a group of women that get it.
Yes. And like, I don't know, some of the girls really opened up about like a lot of stuff. And so it was just really fun to really get to know people on different levels, where when you're on Facebook and doing things, you don't do that as much. A little bit, yes, but you really don't that much. And so I thought that was by far the best part. And then everything else was just topping. It was fun. But
I don't know about you, but I came away like super motivated. Like, I came away with new drive to just keep working hard every day, to try something new, to try some of the new ideas that they had given me, and like just a refreshing new excitement to work the business. Yeah, I guess. So.
Well, and it was good to know that everyone, I mean, Micah, every single person has frustrating months, frustrating weeks. Yeah. This business is not all just like steady, perfect little happy times. It's not. Where I don't think any job, nothing.
Not at any level.
Nothing.
It's not that way for Micah.
In no relationship is going to be that way. Nothing. So it was good to like kind of everybody talk about the struggles they were going through, and then everyone had different ways to help them. So I thought that was awesome. And so really we just want to talk to you guys about the retreat that Micah is doing in April. I know I've had a few of my coaches really say that they're coming, that they want to make it. And I know sometimes that Diamond sounds so out of reach, like it did for me for a long time. But we just kind of want to break it down so the retreat's in April, and there's only a certain amount of spots. Yes, it could fill up, and yes, some of the people could like fall off and not be able to come, but I wouldn't bank on that. So I would say the sooner the better. And we were saying that like November 11th would be a good date to just, write it down. I don't know. So
put it on your calendar, put it in your phone, put it on your mirror, put that date everywhere. That's your Diamond date.
Yeah.
No later than November 11th. And it's totally doable. We're not going to set a goal for you guys that's not doable.
Yeah.
For any of you.
No.
What did we decide? Is that 6 weeks away?
Yeah, isn't it?
I think that's about 6 weeks. That's about 6 weeks. So that's doable, guys. That's like 1.5 coaches a week. It's super easy. If you get a really good week and you get like 3 coaches, gosh, you're so close. Or if you already have coaches, you guys are so close. You can do this. You've been doing the work. You've been doing the legwork. You just have to continue to be consistent, and you have to be brave, and you have to step outside of your bubble, and you have to do something different. Think outside the box and find a way to share your story with the people that you know would rock this business.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, if people say no, which they're going to a lot, just blow it off. Who cares? There's been people that have tried to sell me makeup or sell me all kinds of stuff, and I just say no thank you, and I don't think anything different about them. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
We all have
That's a good
our
point.
we all have our things. Like I'm sure every single person has been invited to some jamboree, like some group, and we're like, no. But you don't think any
And
less.
we don't say no and think, oh, I'm never talking to them again.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's just a no.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not right now.
Yeah. So
But if someone tells you no, don't mark them off your list. Put them at the back of your list. Save them for a few months down the road. But that doesn't necessarily mean never, because I'm getting people this week that I've been talking to for 6 months or a year, and they're finally like, hey, I kind of want to do it now.
yeah.
So don't wipe them off completely. Just let it wait for a bit.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do something to kind of help you guys with the team building. It can be really hard to come up with new ways to share the business, and it can feel like you're repeating yourself constantly. So we were thinking that next week we would do a webinar, What is Coaching Call, on Tuesday evening. So I want to hear from you guys. I want you to tell me if this is something that would help you and if you'll utilize it. By utilize it, I mean you have to post about it. You have to invite people to tune in and watch it. You've got to actually make a list of people that you want to be on your team, and you've got to be brave and message them and say, look, I don't know how much you know about this thing I'm doing, but I'd love to share it with you. My team is hosting a webinar on Tuesday night. Would you be interested in tuning in? That's it. They can say yes, they can say no. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So be brave and make a list of people that you want to invite and let us know, because I want to hear from you who is going to actually use this webinar. Because Cozy and I, we've done webinars before. We could keep sending those links to people. We're doing this for you guys to give you some fresh new content and a new event to invite people to.
Yeah, and we want to do a little Q&A at the end. So we'll open it up at that point, just after we do our little spiel. We'll open it up and just have them answer questions. And if you know the answer, please answer it. I think it is good when it comes from like people that I literally used to just send Micah's videos or whatever to other people, and now I'm learning people want to see you, they want to talk to you, so we want you guys to also chip in and answer questions or whatever. And then I don't know, I think
you're inviting people to this. You need to be there.
Yeah,
you need to tune in and be available to help answer questions at the end, for sure. And if you don't know the answer to a question, that's okay, we'll answer it, but be there, be present.
Yes, I agree. And get your coaches on board. Get them to invite some people. So it's always
I mean, you guys are still growing your teams, but you're not alone. Once you add a single coach, you're a leader, and you cannot forget them. So when we post things like this video or the webinar or whatever, tag your people. We want to hear from you, yes, but we want you to tag your people too. So don't forget that. You have to bring them along.
Yes. And we're going to do a giveaway, a drawing. So we're going to put that on the little graphic. You guys are welcome to share that graphic, make your own, whatever. It doesn't even have to be our pictures. You can just say we're doing a What is Coaching Call, whatever you want. Make it you, whatever you want to do. We're just going to I can't decide. I always have programs and stuff on hand that I can give away. I have a Fixate book. I have a size DVD or the size workout ones that I can give away. I have I don't know.
I only have like old ones. I have a lot of hip hop abs kicking around.
Yeah, we can do the size or the Fixate book, or I think I have a combat left. So one of those. I might have to too, or just give them an option and let them choose. Give them an option.
Surprise them.
3 and let them choose. Yeah.
You can tell them there's going to be a giveaway, but we'll just surprise them.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Or we could just. Sorry, guys, we're just talking back and forth now. Let's just do either the size. Let me see what else I have real fast. So let's just do either size or combat, and then they can choose between those two. Sound good?
Cool. I like it.
So we'll just,
Okay.
honestly, we're going to do the drawing at the end of the call so that we'll,
on the call.
Yeah. So those, I mean, that can't get on, like, it sucks if people have something going on. It's going to be Tuesday evening at 8 o'clock Utah time. So that's, figure out what it is your time.
8 o'clock Mountain Time, so 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Central. If anyone's Eastern, then maybe let us know and we could talk about changing the time, but I don't think I have anyone Eastern who's really pushing for it.
Yeah. Just let us know.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track where you guys are at, so just tell us.
Yes. So I want my coaches to comment below this and just make, I mean, if you want your date before November 11th, go for it. That's awesome. I just start making steps to getting coaches. I mean, don't be afraid to talk to people. And I think I have a few coaches, and you know who I'm talking about. Just don't be afraid to talk to people about the coaching side. Just share even if you haven't gotten that like financial side of it yet, that's okay. Just talk about what it's done like emotionally and physically, mentally for you. I honestly have talked about that pretty much the whole time. So just talk about that. If people say no, who cares? Go back to just being their friend. That's totally fine. So no big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So get a game plan. My coaches, I want you to comment below. I want a picture. I want to see where you're writing down that diamond date. November 11th. Is it going in your phone, on your calendar, on your mirror? I don't care, but I want you to snap a picture or a screenshot and share it with me because I want to know if you're actually going for this. And if you're not willing to snap a picture or write down a date, then I know. So post that picture below. I want to see your diamond date. And if you want to set a different diamond date earlier than November 11th, do it. I don't care. That's your goal. But show me. I want to see it.
Awesome. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, guys. Let us know if you have any questions about the retreat or the call. Just ask one of us, and we'll get like a graphic or we'll get a little more details to you this next week.
Yes.
But Tuesday.
Let's get ready for April.
Yes. Seriously, you guys will want to be there.
It's going to be amazing.
Once you get there, everything is paid for. She's getting a private like chef, cater, everything in this huge mansion.
Everything's done. Food is paid for. Yeah. The professional pictures. It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
So you want to be there.
Yes. Make it.
Promise.
Yes. Okay, guys. Well, we will talk to you Tuesday.